guys, so today's video is going to be my beauty haul video. I did do a fashion haul which should be up before this video. If not, it will be up after this video. I've just been more into the fashion videos lately, and my sister's actually home from college for the summer, so I have someone that actually knows what they're doing with filming me. Brandon really just doesn't really know what he's doing. He needs a little practice, and she's done like seriously the best job. If you haven't seen my fashion videos, my most recent fashion videos, I will link them down below. I'm definitely gonna try to do some more with her, like outfit of the days and more like lookbooks and stuff like that before she goes back to school. So I haven't been getting as many beauty products, and the products that I have been getting, I Instagram and you guys requested for me to kind of talk about them, so kind of be like a little review and haul on the newer things. A lot of things I really can't review too much of because I haven't like tested them enough to review, but a few of them I have, so I'm gonna try to get through this video pretty quickly. So if I'm talking fast, I apologize. So the first things I picked up were the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Chubby Sticks, I guess you can say. Only because they're very similar to the Clinique Chubby Sticks and the Tarte Lip Quenches, but they're half the price or a third of the price. They're like $9 compared to the Lip Quenches, which are around $24. So they're definitely pretty reasonable in price because they are pretty expensive higher end. But I really like them, especially if you're looking for a low maintenance lip product for the summer, especially when you're on those hot days in the beach. You don't really want to keep applying a lipstick. You look like a weirdo. If you did a balm or something like this, it's more reasonable, you know. Maybe I'm just weird. And which, if you get your products at Rite Aid or if you have a Rite Aid in Walgreens, definitely check out your weekly ad because a lot of times they'll have buy one get one 40% off, and you're looking to get a few of them. It's definitely a steal. Or sometimes they'll have just 40% off the products. So definitely check that out before you go if you're looking to get a few of them. The first one is Sweetheart, which is a pretty pink color, and I have that one right here. When they dry, they're actually pretty darker when they dry. They first start off like a balm, and then they dry kind of like more of just like a stain, obviously, because they're a stain. They're a little bit drying as they wear through the day, but they do last a really long time, and they're not like super drying, which affects anything, and if you just apply balm over it, you can't even tell. So I really like these, and they're really affordable again, so that's that one. The next one is Charm, which is like a pretty nude color, and this one, it looks right there. This one actually looks pretty when you first apply it. The only thing that I don't like about it is it kind of turns like orangey or coral throughout the day, so let me know if that happened to you or if I just had something on my lips before that. My next one is Honey, which is like a mauve color, and that one's right there in the middle. And the only thing I have to bad about that one is, again, it dries a little bit darker than my liking. I kind of want some like bright colors for the summer, but I really do like them. I just wish they were a little bit like weren't so dark, but they're low maintenance, so I'm not going to complain. And then I picked up 3 of the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour eyeshadows. And you know that I'm obsessed with one in particular. It's called Ice Latte. I use it as a highlight under my brow, on my cheeks, down my nose. It is fabulous. It works so good to kind of look like you have like a brow lift, even though you don't. So the colors I picked up is Pink Sapphire, which looks like a rose gold color. This is probably my favorite out of the 3, and I really wasn't going to think that it was my favorite, and it is right there. When you pick up the color, it looks really, really pigmented, and these ones actually are still pretty pigmented. But I know a few of them, when you blend it, they're not that pigmented after you use it, or when you blend it, they just don't look as pigmented. And then I picked up, what's this one called? Gleaming Bronze, which actually is my least favorite because it looks really greenish to me. And it makes my eye color look, you can like tell, like it just pulls really green. And my last but not least is, what is this one called? Gold Emerald? I don't know. Which is kind of like a yellow gold, which I don't like because I have yellow undertones, so the yellow stands out. So I don't know if I like that one as much. Maybe if I put it as like a highlight, but other than that, I haven't used it since because I didn't like how yellow it pulled. My next L'Oreal product is the Super Blendable Bronzer, which I actually hate because it's really hard to pick up the color. You have to like use your brush and be like digging at it, which I think you're wasting a lot of product. A lot of times you use something, you don't have to like dig at it to get it to show up. I don't know if mine's just like a dud, but you gotta like pick it up. The only thing that I do like about it is that it's not orange. So when I apply it all over my face, it looks pretty nice once I get the color, but you can't use it as a contour color, I don't think, at all. My next product is the L'Oreal Dream Bouncy Bronzer. This is actually in Sun Glow. And if you're not familiar with the blushes, then I don't know where you've been, because the texture of these are pretty amazing. This is what it looks like. It does pull a little bit orange, but nothing crazy. I really like this just to contour with. I really wanted to try like a cream contour, so I got that. I also picked up from Maybelline one of their new limited edition pearl lipsticks, and this one is in Nude Nuisance, which I am wearing today, and it is such a pretty nude. I heard that it was a dupe for Hue, MAC Hue, so I really like it a lot. It's really, really pretty, and the only thing I don't like about it is the smell. But the smell wears, you don't smell throughout the day, so thank God, because I don't know if I'd be able to wear it. My next thing is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation, which I wasn't going to try, but my Glambition, which I'll link her channel over here, she actually tweeted and said that she liked it, and her skin tone was combination, so she has an oily T-zone, so I figured it would be okay for me, so I gave it a whirl and I love it. I've never tried a cream or a mousse foundation, but this is actually really lightweight and airy, and the color selection is actually very minimal. They don't have a really wide color selection right now, but I heard that they're supposed to put it in the permanent line, so maybe the color selection will broaden once that happens, but it actually is really, really nice. I love it so much. I just use my MAC 190 brush, foundation brush, and I dip it in there, and then I dot it, and then I'll blend it. You can blend it with your Sigma brush after you do that, but I love the packaging. Like, look at this. It is so pretty. This is like the nicest drugstore packaging. I love, love, love the packaging. I do say it does stay matte. It stays a lot matter than any other foundation drugstore that I've tried, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my skin ever since I started using it. Like, people around me, Brandon didn't know that I tried a new foundation, and he said that my face looked really not oily is what he said. So I love this, and it lasts a really long time, and it hasn't gotten oily throughout the day, but it's only been 3 days, so we'll see. My next things are a few of the, I think that is all drugstore. It isn't, but I'm not gonna stay together, so I'm sorry. My next things are a few of the new, they're not new, they're new for me because I've never tried them. These are the Beauty Diary masks. I got 2 of those to try. I also picked up an item from the Casual Color MAC collection. I didn't really see anything I wanted, so I just got this. This is in Weekend Getaway, and I did use it on my lips the other day, and I really like it. It is a lip and cheek color, but I haven't used it on my cheeks yet, so we will see. I also got from Eden Allure. If you're not familiar with the brand, I'll link their channel. I will link their links down below. I will put their links down below. And I picked up a beauty bar, which looks like this. It's 100% natural, and smells so good. It has argan oil and rare exotic oils. I did have another one of these that I've been using, and I love it. This is just one that I have in the box still that I haven't opened, and it's really, really nice. So definitely check that out. I've actually been using an argan oil for my face. This is 100% pure argan oil, so I have been really, really liking this. I might do a review or a blog post on it once I get some more use out of it, but I've really been liking that a lot. I also got 2 self-tanners recently. Yeah, I know. I swear I've been getting like so many self-tanners lately. The first one is Sun Goddess, which I am wearing today, and I will be doing a full review on both of these really shortly. I did do a video on this. I just wanted to kind of try it out a little bit more and the wear of it before I do like a full review on it. So far, I really, really like it. I just have a little bit of problems with it, so I'm trying to like work out the problems and see what I could like do differently before I tell you about it. And this one I have not tried yet, and it is the $1 Million Tan. I will definitely be reviewing these shortly, so stay tuned for that. I also got a few other things. A friend of mine got me this fan brush, which is so thick. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I really was looking to get the Sedona Lace one, but now I don't even need to because it looks pretty much the same, and it's so thick. It picks up so much product, so you don't need like one of these flimsy ones. Like, really? Yeah. I also got a few new concealers. I picked up the Concealer RX from Physicians Formula in Natural Light for under my eyes. I actually can't use this under my eyes because it kind of looks a little cakey for me just because my eyelids are so oily. And I like it on imperfections or blemishes, but it kind of looks really dry on me. So I gotta still actually figure out how to use this. I don't know if I was using it with the wrong products because of my eye cream. I dropped it. and because of like the powder that I applied over top of it. I did apply it once and I forgot how I applied it because I applied it with something else and I actually really like it, so I just need to figure out how I applied that. And then my next is the Rimmel Matte Perfection 2-in-1 highlighter and concealer. I wish I would have got the lightest one because it isn't as light as I like, but it's really, really nice and I love the applicator. It just applies so smoothly and it just really brightens up under your eyes and down the bridge of your nose. And then I also picked up one of the new Maybelline, what is this? The Mega Plush mascaras. I haven't opened yet because I just opened one of mine that I had in my stash, so I can't open that one for a little bit longer. I also finally found, which if you watch, I did mention this in my favorites, but I finally found this EOS lip balm at Walmart. It's in mint and I already got some stuff on it. It looks so ugly. I gotta wipe that off. I love, love, love that one. Then I picked up a few nail polishes. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that Instagram, a picture of the new Julie G ones. They're not brand new. They've been out for a little bit, but they're new for me. I picked up also another Essie polish, and this one is in Action, which I don't like at all because it's not like very orangey. I want like a creamy orange. It's not very like creamy orangey. And then I also got a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails in just white so that I could apply underneath of it. I haven't tried that yet though. And then the Julie G colors I got is Bikini, which I'm wearing on my fingernails, and then 9 to 5. And then I got this mint one, which is so pretty. It's more of like a green mint. I always have like the turquoise mint, and this one is Gelato in Venice. So, love those. They're so cute. Know if you have any of those Julie G colors, which one's your favorite, so I can check out a few more of those. I also picked up a Sally Hansen, the Brow Now. It's the perfect arch for your brow. It's a brow kit. It comes with like a razor blade and these tweezers, these brow scissors. I didn't have brow scissors and I was definitely in need of them, so I just wanted to see if I could do it myself, and I did, so I don't have to go get them trimmed anymore, just to get them waxed, and I like it a lot. It just has a little arch. I would definitely practice before you use those though, because you don't want to mess your brows up. And then a few more things. I picked up another one of my Netrogena Acne Stress Control toners because I really like that, so I was running out of that. And then I also picked up this Biofusion Keratin Soothing Heating Spray. I've never heard of too much of this brand, but it has protective keratin and strengthening protein, and it's sulfate and paraben free, so I wanted to try that. And actually, if you don't notice, my hair got a little darker. Yeah, I did my roots and I kind of didn't cover these up with conditioner like I should have, and it kind of went through, but I like it a lot better because I feel like it looks more natural. I don't really want my ombre so much. It was so dramatic and I liked it, but then seeing it like this, I like it better like this, so it looks healthier like this anyways. And believe it or not, which is weird, my ends were still like dry unless I put some stuff on them, and then they kind of were a little bit less dry, but they're still dry. And ever since I like dyed it, it doesn't feel as dry, and I haven't been putting things in it, so just needed some of that nutrients back. I think I killed it. So I definitely will be getting a trim next week. And then I did do a review on this, but I did pick this up. Definitely check out my review if you haven't, if you're looking to get some new eyeshadows, or if you're like me and you're just a neutral kind of girl. Definitely check this out. I have been really obsessed with it. I have been wearing it in almost every one of my videos because you know I love my neutrals. So I did do a full review that I will link down below, so definitely check out, or I'll link it right here. Whatever, which one I'll do. Maybe I'll just do both. I think that is all of my beauty haul. I'm sure if I forgot anything, then if it's in my favorites, then I really liked it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what products you've been really loving, so maybe I can check it out, or if you recommend any new products that are out. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away?